Hi, my name is Dawn. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making flourless peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. These are quick, easy, just use a few ingredients, and everybody seems to love them. Let's go. First, let's pull out all our ingredients, and there's not a very long list. You're going to want crunchy peanut butter. I can't always find the super crunchy that it calls for, so I'm using just crunchy, and that works perfectly fine. We'll need brown sugar. We need 1 egg. We'll need baking soda, vanilla extract, and finally, chocolate chips. It calls for mini chocolate chips, and I have them today, but often I don't have mini chocolate chips, and I use the regular ones, and they work just fine. So if that's all you've got, it will work just fine. And that's it, hardly any ingredients at all. Now let's pull out our tools. This all mixes just in one bowl, and we'll need a spoon for stirring. And I pulled out a 1/2 teaspoon measure, and we've got our scale. And I pulled out 2 cookie sheets, and they are ungreased. So we're all ready to go. Okay, so now what we want to do is we need to turn on our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we'll want the racks in the top and bottom thirds. Okay, let's put this quick one together. All we do is we're going to put our first 5 ingredients together, and then we'll add our chocolate chips. This is where the scale comes in really handy, because measuring peanut butter in a cup measure is messy and hard to get everything in and out, and yeah. So we need 260 grams of our peanut butter. To our peanut butter, we're going to add 200 grams of our brown sugar and 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of our baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, and all we have to do now is just mix this all together. Like, we're practically done. And now we just need to add 170 grams of chocolate chips. And now we just give this one final stir to mix in all those chocolate chips. Could that not have come together any quicker? Now we just need to form our chocolate chip balls. So the recipe makes about 24 cookies, but it always depends how I scoop it out. You need about a tablespoon, and you want to moisten your hands because it will make it super easy to form the balls. And it's about a 1 tablespoon size. So I'll just grab some out and roll it and pop it on there. Let's see how many we get today. And if the dough starts to stick, just re-moisten your hands. And I was just shy of the 24. Okay, and now we just bake these for about 12 minutes. We want them to be golden on the sides, firm to the touch, a little soft in the center. Oh, those are nice and brown and ready to come out. Ooh, look at them. So now what we want to do is we want to cool the trays on a rack for 5 minutes. Okay, our cookies have now cooled for 5 minutes on the pan, and now we're just going to move them to a rack. So grab yourself a knife or a spatula and transfer them over. Okay, so the pans, it takes a little bit of work, but you can get your palette knife under and you should be good to go. These do need a little bit of time to set up, so we want to cool them a bit more, and then they're going to be all ready to eat, and I can't wait to taste test with you. Okay, full disclosure, one of my trays of cookies turned out really dark. Now, the good thing is I love them that way, but it's just a reminder to always keep an eye on your cookies while you're baking them. And sort of in between, just to make sure they're not over browning. For me, it's not a problem, but I could see for others it might be a problem. But this tray went really well. Look at how beautiful they are. So now, let me taste test. This is my quickest cookie. So tasty. It's a great balance of chocolate chips and peanut butter. Everybody seems to love these two. Thank you, Epicurious, for this super great recipe. I hope you give this recipe a try. And until next time, keep cooking.